The other day, my friend was asking me, as a psychologist, what are your 3 favorite anxiety tips? Like, what do I need to have in my back pocket when I'm feeling awful? And I felt like, first of all, rude question. All of my little tips are like my babies, don't make me pick favorites. But these 3, I think, are super simple, and I love that about them because I feel like you can use them at any time. Let's get into it. I'm Dr. Rebecca. I'm a clinical psychologist, and my first favorite anxiety tip, this is the one that I use for myself all the time, is don't be brave after 7 p.m. I'm gonna link to that video below, and at the end, I have like an entire video about this. I think that a lot of us would agree, anxiety gets worse at night. It just does. It does for so many of us, and there are both personal and evolutionary reasons that this is true. Personally, you're depleted, you've gone through the entire day, you're kind of exhausted, your coping resources are low. That's when anxiety likes to really take hold. Evolutionarily, we should probably be worried at night, right? If the sun is down and you're still up, you have to be on guard. A saber-toothed tiger could be like right over there. Anxiety is trying to make us activated, and that's helpful if you need to worry about what could get you in the night. Not so helpful these days, and unfortunately it just produces an increase of anxiety right when you're supposed to go to bed. So one of my favorite anxiety tips is basically don't give anxiety more to work with. Don't be brave after 7 p.m. You know that it's going to be harder. You know that your anxiety is worse. Don't test it. Do sleepy time things, get some tea, watch Friends, watch Dairy Girls. Y'all, have you seen Dairy Girls? It's hilarious. Please watch it. Grab a great romance novel. Don't try to do things that are going to stretch your already tenuous coping skills at this point. Be kind, don't be brave after 7 p.m. My second tip, treat your anxious thoughts like a puppy. When your thoughts are going in every single direction and it feels like anxiety is just on overdrive, this is not the time to be curious, to be perfectly honest. This is not the time to ask why. Why am I feeling like this? Why is this happening? Why are these thoughts coming up? Is it meaningful? No, it's not meaningful. Instead, I encourage you to first say, of course. To me, so much of the time, the opposite of why is, of course. Of course the puppy is acting up today. Of course everything is going a little bit wild. And when this is happening, your thoughts are the puppy. The puppy is tugging at the leash, trying to jump up on people, making a real mess of your entire life, to be perfectly honest. And your job is not to understand the puppy. Your job is just to grab the leash and say, come back here. No, oh, not over there. Come back over here. You're worried about work? Oh, no, we're not doing that right now. You're worried about climate change? I know, me too. Come back here. We're not doing that right now. You're worried about the state of our country or the world? Understandable. Come back over here. Come here, puppy. Anxiety doesn't care if you're mad at it. Anxiety doesn't care why it's doing what it's doing. It's just a puppy. It's just going all over the place. You just need to tug it back. Come back here. Let's back to the present moment, back to my body, back to my values, back to what I'm doing right now. Interestingly, my third anxiety tip is also dog related. When you're feeling really anxious, I want you to act like a puppy, act like a dog. When dogs are anxious, they have very specific things they do that make them feel better. Oh my God, the B-roll is gonna be so cute for this one. Dogs stretch. They get some water, they yawn. Oh my gosh, you notice that when they get a little bit anxious, they yawn a lot. They walk around, they move their bodies, they take a nap. Be a dog, y'all. When you're feeling really anxious, your thoughts are not where you need to be focusing. Again, we don't care why the thoughts are doing what they're doing. We just want them to stop. We want to tug them back and we want to refocus on the body, kind of like a dog. Notice that the content of your anxiety doesn't really matter. We probably can't do very much about the thing that you're anxious about. If we could, you probably wouldn't be anxious about it. if you can actually do something about it, the anxiety kind of dies. Anxiety solely lives in the future. Do you know that? Chronologically, you can make this thing about the past. You're not anxious anymore. You might regret it, or you might have good feelings about it, but you can't be anxious about the past. That's like a whole nother video. Should I make that one? Let me know if I should make that one. Anyway, when you're anxious, remember that you are a body, just like a dog. Stretch, do some yoga, drink some water, yawn, walk around, take a nap. Imagine what your puppy would do and treat yourself in that same way. Side note, if you want to learn about boundaries, do what a cat does. Seriously. So yeah, dealing with anxiety is simple. It's not easy, but it can be really simple. Don't tax it too much when you already know you're gonna be stressed. Tug back your thoughts to the present moment and treat your body like the sweet, precious animal you are, and try to just take care of yourself. Those are my 3 favorite anxiety tips at the moment. New ones are coming in all the time though, so I'll probably do this video again soon. But let me know, are these tips working for you? Do you have other tips that you really like? What does your therapist think? In the meantime, click over here for another video I think you're gonna love, and over here to subscribe. Take care of yourselves, y'all. I'll see you later. Let's see, are we in the camera? If it is, to me, so many of the time. In the meantime, click over here for another anxious video.